Welcome back to the channel. My name's Robbo, this is Robbo Entertainment, and this is the long-awaited series that I teased at the end of last year, Champion of the Chamber. On WWE 2K23, we are having 6 Elimination Chamber matches with randomly selected superstars. The winner of each match will go on to a 7th Chamber match to determine who will be Champion of the Chamber, along with a nice championship belt. This is to celebrate Australia getting its first proper canon pay-per-view, or PLE, ever, Elimination Chamber in Perth next month. And no, that glorified house show, Super Showdown, didn't count. I'll be dropping one chamber video each week, with the final one dropping on the week of Elimination Chamber Perth. Without any further ado, let's do this! And this is something I loved when I noticed that we had entrances in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know if that's a new thing, or if that was something in WWE 2K22, but it's the first time I've noticed it. And here we have a member of Hero, Ashanti the Adonis. You gotta appreciate the graphics in this game too. The stage looks amazing, entrances on point. You even see Ashanti looking around the Elimination Chamber, bit of trepidation. And here we have a WWE Hall of Famer, someone else to be making his way to Australia very soon, just announced as part of the StarCast event that's going to hit Victoria. The excellence of execution, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret Hart, of course, never competed in an Elimination Chamber match in his career, with the match type being invented after his retirement. Nevertheless, long-time fans might remember Bret Hart having one of the classic cage matches of all time, SummerSlam 1994 against his brother Owen. And more Hall of Famers enter the fray, as we have Bruno Sammartino, who holds records for longest world title reigns that Roman Reigns could only dream of touching. He's a powerhouse, he's a specimen. What's he gonna do in his first time inside the unforgiving Elimination Chamber? Now we've got some young blood, a great mix in this match of young blood and Hall of Famers. Here's him, long-time NXT standout Carmelo Hayes, held the NXT Championship, held the North American Championship. He's destined for great things on the main roster. Recently made some cameos as part of the US title tournament. Of course, his first time inside the Elimination Chamber. An amazing athlete, he's sure to do some great things in this structure as well. Will he become champion of the chamber? Not if this man has anything to say about it. A veteran, a Hall of Famer, perhaps the most experienced man of all the competitors in WWE inside the Elimination Chamber. Was in the inaugural chamber as the World Heavyweight Champion, narrowly losing to Shawn Michaels. Even after having his throat crushed by a Rob Van Dam's 5-star frog splash from the top of a chamber pod, he still went on and wrestled for another 20-30 minutes with a crushed trachea. Testament to his toughness. That's why he is the game. Could he become the champion of the chamber, adding to his seemingly never-ending list of accolades? As he surveys the situation, he awaits the final competitor, staring down Carmelo Hayes. And here we go! A long-time rival and also protege of Triple H. Triple H and Seth Rollins have quite the history. Rollins facing off with Triple H on the grandest stage of WrestleMania. These days, Rollins is quite a different cat. He is Seth freaking Rollins, as the crowd serenades the current, in real life, currently reigning World Heavyweight Champion. The title was reinstated. Rollins has been the standard bearer since beating AJ Styles. And here we go, Triple H wasting no time going for Seth. Seth wires to it, repositions the game, and Rollins will have the striking advantage, will have the speed advantage, but Triple H with a back body drop, immediately using the outside to his advantage. And Triple H going high risk with a diving clothesline to the floor outside. There's nothing he can show Triple H that he hasn't seen before. Over 25 years in the WWE, now the man that runs the show. One of the most decorated in-ring competitors of all time, as Seth Rollins knocks the air out of the game with a dropkick. Rollins showing off his power, looking to control the game early. Nice snake eyes out of the fireman's carry, and already we've got our third competitor entering our first of 6 Elimination Chamber matches. Flashing lights, big city action here, and it is Carmelo Hayes. Oh my god, a Phoenix splash by Rollins to cover. The 1, the 2, and Triple H kicks out. Carmelo looks to get a cheap shot in. Rollins not having it. God's last gift by Seth freaking Rollins. And Carmelo not going to take that line down. What's he got here? Springboard clothesline that Seth ignores basically. Nice Northern Lights with the cover. Just a 1 count. Of course the game's faulted resilience. A victory roll. Some agility from the game. Here comes competitor number 4. This chamber going down at a breakneck pace. Nice reverse DDT from Rollins while we wait. And who is it? It is Bruno Sammartino. Triple H going right after Bruno. Triple H with a lot of respect for Bruno as we get a cover in the ring and a 1 count. Triple H instrumental in bringing Bruno Sammartino back to WWE. Helping him be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Taking his rightful spot in company history. Rollins' nice neck breaker on Carmelo. Triple H. Textbook neck breaker. Melo blocks a flying knee from Rollins. Rollins crashes to the outside yet again. Carmelo looking to fly, but thinks better of it. Cover inside the ring. Just a 1 count on Bruno. Melo. Quick with the hands and a Uranagi slam. Entrant number 5 in this match. No one eliminated yet. Spine buster by the game. Victor Rowe on the outside gets a 1 count. Apparently pinfalls do count in the chamber outside. Bret Hart in next with a DDT on Rollins. Melo with the quickness. And a nice atomic drop by the Hitman. Inside the ring, Triple H and Bruno going at it. Big back body drop as Northern Lights gets hit on Melo. Just a 1 count. Carmelo swinging with the big dogs here. We've got a bunch of former world champions. And Rollins dives to the outside, but in the ring, Triple H with a pedigree on Bruno. Hooks the leg tight. A 1, the 2. And Bruno kicks out. Credit the resiliency. After a great Bruno Sammartino. Triple H and Bret going at it. Hammerlock back suplex. Few are as technically sound as the game, but if anyone can match him, it is the excellence of execution. As Ashanti the Adonis makes his Rumble entrance as the final competitor. Oh, blindside shot by Rollins on Melo. Gotta think for guys like Melo and Ashanti sharing the ring with all of these world champion Hall of Famer caliber superstars is the opportunity of a lifetime. They could find glory as the champion of the chamber. Nice atomic drop by Bruno on the game. And some body shots too, this ring filling up with bodies. Nice snap DDT there. Ashanti with the cover as Triple H gets dumped to the outside. 1 count on Bret. This ring getting real full real quick. Triple H takes a bad tumble back into the ring. Another DDT by Hart on Rollins. Nice leaping neck breaker by Ashanti. He's not going to let this moment slip. He's got 1 shot, 1 opportunity. Nice shot to the back by Bret. He'll strike anything that moves. And Bruno. Textbook move, headlock takeover. Sometimes the most simple moves are all you need to get the job done. There we go, cover by Bruno after the headlock takeover. Gets a knee fall. Mello on Bruno, nice leaping clothesline. There we go, Shanti controlling Bret here. The dream match of Shanti and Bret Hart. Someone got busted open there. Nice atomic drop by Bruno. Bret takes the spill to the hard floor outside the ring. It's one thing the Chamber can be used as a weapon as a tag team partner. Pedigree on Mello. Triple H fatigued, but Mello is stunned. Could this be it for Carmelo Hayes? And Carmelo Hayes, the first man eliminated. I say Mello doesn't miss. I think he missed that time. Triple H knocking down old rival Rollins. Shanti and Bret on the outside. Bruno gonna join them in the ring. Triple H and Rollins taking a moment. What's this gonna be? Looks like an inverted figure four. Brutal limb work here in the Chamber. And Seth fighting his way out. I thought he was going to tap for a moment. Nice drop kick by Bret. And wait a minute. Triple H on his game, no pun intended, with the pedigree on Seth. Cover. Referee right there. 1, 2. And Rollins kicks out. Rollins is made of strong stuff. Kicking out of the vaunted pedigree. Shanti gets dumped out of here. Bruno and Triple H showing off their power. The snake eyes. Cover on Seth. Just a 1 count. Looks like Bruno's got Bret in a backbreaker of sorts. Working. And Bret fights out. Bret Hart, Bruno Sammartino, a classic matchup there. Big back body drop. Ashanti's got Triple H. Wait a minute. A dominator by Ashanti the Adonis on Triple H to cover. Could we see the upset of the century? No, but we get a 2 count. Ripcord knee on Bret. But he calls Seth an unsafe worker after that one. Not as unsafe as Goldberg, but nonetheless. Here we go, wait. Rollins has got Bret in the sharpshooter. Insult to injury by the Architect. Can Bret escape? Indeed he can. If anyone knows the counter to the sharpshooter, it's got to be the Hitman. Once again, Rollins and Triple H keep finding each other, but this time Bruno interrupts. Look at that incredible power. Hot shot on the ropes. And Triple H dumps Ashanti to the floor. Everyone fighting for survival here inside the Chamber, just to claim that first spot in match number 7, the final Chamber match. You know, if that match will get the champion off the Chamber belt. The greatest Elimination Chamber match participant there ever was. Bret with another DDT. It's been a favorite of his in this match. Trying to cause a brief concussion, a flash knockout if you will. Nice side rushing by Rollins. Seth Rollins showing himself adept at doing it all. High flying power, technical skills. And a simple scoop slam by Bret, but it does the job. And Triple H has got Bruno with a neck breaker as Ashanti hits a super kick. Oh my god, Ashanti the Adonis just eliminated Seth Rollins with a super kick. We've got a super kick party here in the Chamber. But more importantly, the underdog, the unknown Ashanti the Adonis, has just beaten the former world champion. Whether he wins this or not, that's going to bode well for the career of Ashanti the Adonis. Bruno with a cover. And Ashanti kicks out, he's not done yet. Triple H quickly in with a boot. All about that timing. Triple H on Sammartino. I think Brett was looking for another DDT, but Ashanti fights out. Triple H setting up a pedigree on Bruno. Triple H has been handing out pedigrees like they're going on sale. Past Boxing Day, but Boxing Day is sale nonetheless on pedigrees from Triple H. Nice back elbow from Ashanti. Bruno and Brett are both stunned. And Ashanti might have been better served to try and attack one of those two rather than focus on Triple H, and he's paying for it there. Gets dumped to the outside once again. Nice shoulder block by Triple H. Again, rudimentary moves. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, especially when you're in an environment as dangerous as the Elimination Chamber. A simple move, especially on that outside. Could be the end. I think Triple H looking for a crossface chicken wing. Not to be. Gut wrench suplex. Bruno's got Ashanti in the backbreaker. Dangerous time for Ashanti the Adonis. After that brilliant elimination of Seth Rollins. And no, Ashanti escapes. And now it's the dropkick on Bruno. Thought Ashanti was going to come to the backbreaker there. But no. Oh my god, Ashanti with the super kick on Bruno. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's 2 people Ashanti the Adonis has eliminated with the super kick. 2 world champions. Ashanti hasn't received opportunities yet on the SmackDown roster. Made mention of that this past week on SmackDown to SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis, showing why he maybe should be getting opportunities in this performance inside the Elimination Chamber. I'll have to tag Nick Aldis on Twitter about this. Let him know about the skills of Ashanti as Brett and Triple H focus on Ashanti. They've realized the threat he is. And Triple H hitting that high knee. Vintage Triple H, if you will. Triple H working the leg we saw before with the inverted figure 4. Triple H also going for his Indian Deathlock. I think maybe looking for the pedigree, perhaps it's Triple H, but a dominator by Ashanti. No way. You couldn't possibly eliminate Triple H. No, Triple H kicks out of the dominator, but he is hurting. And Brett looking to scoop up the remains, catching Ashanti in the sharp shooter. Ashanti wasn't ready, and he taps. What a run by Ashanti the Adonis, but he falls to the excellence of execution. Triple H focusing, Bret Hart focusing on Triple H. Triple H focusing on just trying to survive right now. They're in dangerous territory outside the ring, near the chamber wall, in between those chamber pods. Steel, glass, real glass. Actually, it's not really, it's plexiglass. Jungle Boy would be disappointed. Triple H looking to regain control. And here we go, Triple H hooking Brett up. Pedigree connects. Triple H has consistently hit his greatest move, the pedigree, to great success. Will it take out Bret Hart? 1, 2, and Brett kicks out of the pedigree. Triple H can't believe what he's seen, but he's not going to waste time. Triple H knows better than that. He's not going to argue with the ref. Nice snap suplex. The old KISS principle, keeping it simple, stupid. And Brett fights back. The resilience of the Hitman. Textbook gut wrench suplex. But Triple H fighting off his back, a nice up kick there. We've seen in MMA, a simple kick up from your back can generate enough force to knock an opponent out. But Brett continues to fight. Northern Lights doesn't go for the cover. He's got more damage to inflict. From the highest of heights, top rope elbow drop. Shades of the Macho Man. Ooh yeah, dig it. Or you could even say one of Brett's greatest rivals, Shawn Michaels. little shade of Hulk Hogan there with a leg drop. Brother. 1, 2. Triple H said, that's not going to work for me, brother. Kicks out of the leg drop. Suppose it wasn't quite an atomic leg drop, but Brett going to what he knows best, his bread and butter. That sharpshooter is locked in. You know about the history of Triple H with his torn quads. Surely the sharpshooter's got to be causing those some trouble. Triple H rolls to his back and kicks out. Student of the game is Triple H, that's why he is the game. Nice hammerlock back suplex. Just like that, the cover. Could that be enough? No, Brett still has some fight left. Still has the heart. No pun intended. But Triple H is in the zone. Off the ropes. Nice back elbow. Trying to rock the jaw. Trying to knock out some teeth, perhaps, off the Hitman. Laying in those rights and lefts and stomps. A spine on the pine. A spine buster. Could that be it? The 1, the 2, and that's enough. Triple H has won the Elimination Chamber match. He's our first contender to become champion of the chamber. Triple H soaking in the victory here. It was a hard-fought battle. A mix of Hall of Famer champions and top young talent poised to break out. They had their moments, but at the end of the day, this belongs to the game.